Adobe have dropped 1.275 billion with a B.
That's ridiculous.
Billion in acquiring Frame.io. For those of you that don't know, Frame.io is a collaborative workspace for creatives. So creative freelancers.
Which is good. That's good.
Great service. So for those of you that are working in teams in remote sites from each other, you can put drafts there and comment on them with timestamps. So you can put draft video, draft photo edit, maybe some design work you've done, and everyone in the team can comment, feedback in real time.
Think about this. It's quite clever, timing-wise. People are working remotely now. They're not all in the same studio.
So Frame.io has just become the choice, the popular choice for most freelancers and freelance teams, much like Zoom became the popular video chat, even though Skype had existed for years before it. It just happens like that. Now, Adobe have, for the longest time, had this exact functionality available inside Creative Cloud. You could do pretty much everything Frame.io could do, but nobody liked it. And Adobe saw Frame.io and Frame.io's popularity rise and went, why try and fight it when we can just buy it? So that's what they did for $1.275 billion.
And you know, when I was saying, like, why did I give a 5?
Yeah.
Because of the type of investments. I want to see development.
Yeah.
This isn't the sort of investment I wanted to see.
No.
That's not going to help me. If I want something, I don't have to go into put a time-stamped message on an asset that I've created and gone, oh, can you edit this, AJ? I go, AJ, thumbnail problem.
Oh.
Have a look at it.
Yeah.
Is it strong?
Yes.
Okay. I managed to do all of that by shouting across the studio.
Well, I mean...
So that's not for me. They've spent all of that money on someone else.
We're in a privileged position in which, for the majority of the time, all three of us work in the same room, in the same studio. There is times where Andy isn't working in the same room as us, and maybe this would be helpful. Currently, there's a subscription model for Frame.io. You can have a free version, but also they've got like pro versions. Like it goes up to $25 a month. Now, Adobe are bringing that into Creative Cloud. Will it be an add-on? Will they continue charging the existing users £25 a month? Or will it become a necessary part of Creative Cloud, but it's part of the same subscription?
I can't even think how much we pay for Creative Cloud now because it comes out of the business, but it's a lot of money.
I think the retail price of it is around £45 a month.
There you go. Have some of that. £45 a month. That's nearly a phone bill.
Yeah, it is expensive when you've been doing it for multiple years.
Yeah.
It starts getting annoying.
I got to be fair. I do spend most of my working day on the platform.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'd rather pay that and have Premiere than be working with iMovie. Or DaVinci, in fairness, which is perfectly good, but I just don't want to be using it.
Yeah, the thing that keeps me loyal to that Adobe thing is the fact that you can, and especially for the videos, the type of videos we can create, I can work in Premiere Pro and editing, and then I can open a part of that sequence in After Effects and do some graphics. I can, at the same time, work in Photoshop and make the thumbnail or any other additional graphics. Text is built in, and you can combine them all and send them to Adobe Media Encoder. The fact that all of these tools are combined into one platform and all talk to each other, that's the primary thing that keeps us loyal to Adobe. If we didn't do that stuff, if we didn't do any After Effects or any thumbnail graphic work, so we didn't need Photoshop, I'd probably just go to Final Cut and pay a one-off fee, and it's just as good an editor. It's fine.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
But the subscription does sting. It stings a lot of people. And does Frame.io and the acquisition of it make it more valuable to people? But I don't think it does.
It's a huge, huge investment.
Does it make it more expensive?
I'm not in a position to tell them, Adobe, how to run their business, but I don't think this was the smartest spend if you're going to drop on development right now. I get it. It's for a modern world where we're all working remotely.
maybe people that are watching this can let us know in the comments if they do use it and why it's valuable to them, and if they're happy or not about this transaction.
Well,
for
I'm
us,
sure they are. If you use it, it's great.
Well, maybe not,
And
though.
you're probably going to get it for free, but
Here's the thing. Creative Cloud already has this feature, or something very similar to it. You obviously used Frame.io, a separate platform, for a reason. So are you going to be happy that Adobe are buying it or not?
well, it depends what other things you share there. You might not be sharing it on a video production basis. You might have used Frame.io because you do some other kind of collaborative work. And now you're like, well, it's got nothing to do with... It's actually websites we create, and that's why we use it.
That's in Creative Cloud, isn't it? Dreamweaver, website design.
All right. Well, I'll think of something else.
I don't necessarily mean about the type of work, but just people like their separation. Do you know?
Yeah.
Like it's cooler in some way or whatever.
Yeah. That's why I'm at one end of the studio and you're at the other.